Morning and Assalamu alaikum 3 class. Take out your read now. Mention CW and short date at the top. Today we will do review of Brer Rabbit Goes Fishing. Okay. First of all, let's start reading of this chapter. Brer Rabbit and Brer Fox were just like some boys and girls. This is a story of a Brer Fox and a Brer Rabbit, and they were just like friends as you are friends. Okay. They were always playing jokes and tricks on each other. They liked to play jokes and tricks for each other. Okay. One day in summer, Brer Rabbit, Brer Fox, and Brer Bear were digging a patch of ground so they could plant some corn. The sun was very hot, and Brer Rabbit soon felt tired. He did not tell the others because he was afraid that they would say he was lazy. Look here in this picture. Brer Rabbit, Brer Bear, and Brer Fox. They all are here. Look, here is Rabbit, here is Brer Bear, and here is Brer Fox. They are digging a patch of ground. A patch means a piece of ground. Look here, they are digging the soil. Okay, they are digging the soil for planting some corn. Okay, but it was a hot summer day, so the Burr Bear was tired, but he don't want to show his friend that he was tired, because if they will know that he is tired, they will make fun of Rabbit. So he was afraid or scared to know that they will make fun. Suddenly, Brer Rabbit had an idea. He carried off a bundle of grass and piled it on a rubbish heap, which was some distance away. While the others were still digging, he took the chance to slip away and try to find a cool resting place. Suddenly, Brer Rabbit had an idea or a plan. He carried a bundle of grass. Look here in this picture, he is having a heap of grass. Okay, and he put that rubbish heap on some distance away. Okay, and he find a chance to slip away, and he tried to find a cool resting place because it was summer day and it was hot day, so he decided to take rest in cool place. Okay, a few minutes later, he spied a well with a bucket hanging at it. When he was searching for a cool resting place, he found a well in which a bucket was hanging. Look here in this picture. There is a well, and in this well, there is a bucket hanging on. Okay, the bucket looks fine and cool, said Brer Rabbit to himself. I will jump into it and take a short nap. Now, the rabbit decided to jump into that bucket, and he decided to take rest, or he decided to take a nap, a short sleep in that bucket. Okay, he jumped from the wall of the well into the bucket. At once the bucket went down the well at great speed. Brer Rabbit was frightened. He did not know where he was going. Now, what happened? When the Burr Rabbit jumped into the bucket, he fell down. He was frightened or scared that what happened to the bucket, as the bucket was hanging, but how can it fell down? He was so much surprised, or he was very much frightened. Okay, and he was very much scared to know where he was going. Suddenly he felt the bucket hit the water with a loud splash. Brer Rabbit almost drowned, but luckily for him, the bucket kept afloat. When he reached down, he heard a loud fall of water, or splash, or voice, or sound of water, which make him very much surprised. Luckily, the water was too much deep, so he kept floating on the water. Look here in this picture, his bucket is not float sink into the water, but it's kept floating. Okay, so he was happy that he was not drowned into the water. Another thing that had frightened him while he was coming down, he had seen another bucket fly past him on its way to the top of the well. When he was coming down, he saw some bucket going up. Look here in this picture, when he was coming down, a bucket went up. So it's make him very much scared. He was scared that how it's possible there is a bucket. If that bucket is coming down, how can other bucket went on? Okay, he was very much shocked. Poor Brer Rabbit, he just lay in the bucket and shook and shivered. When he was sitting in the bucket, he was shivering and he was very much afraid. Now Brer Fox, who always kept an eye on Brer Rabbit, had watched him sneak away from the rubbish heap. He thought that Brer Rabbit was up to another of his pranks, so he made up his mind to follow him. Brer Fox saw Brer Rabbit jump into the bucket and disappear down the well. Now, when Brer Rabbit was running away from that rubbish heap, Brer Fox had saw him because he was thinking that Brer Rabbit was thinking for a new prank or a new trick. Prank is a funny kind of action which we make for our friend. Okay, so he was thinking that Brer Rabbit was deciding to make him fool. So he followed him, and when he was following him, he saw that Brer Rabbit jumped into the bucket and he was disappeared in the well. My goodness, said Brer Fox in surprise. Where he has gone. It must be a secret hiding place. I wonder if he keeps his money down there. Perhaps it is gold mine and Brer Rabbit does not want anyone to know about it. I have caught him this time. I will find out why he has gone down the well. Now, Brer Fox was surprised that he was thinking it's a secret hiding place of Brer Rabbit. He was also thinking that it is the place where he kept his money, or perhaps it is a gold mine, and Brer Rabbit does not want that anybody will be able to know about this gold mine. And Brer Fox was thinking that finally I have caught him this time.